Hello guys, hello guys, hello guys, hello guys. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So the weather today in UK is very good. So we are just walking along the road. We are going to walk, but because of the weather is so beautiful, so we decided to walk today. And if it's your first time to see this video, please make sure you like it, make sure you subscribe to my channel, make sure you are part of it. We are just going to walk along the road and be able to show you a little bit what is going on. We are in Mansfield today. The weather is very good, and we decided to walk and just to see what we can find along the road. So why we are doing this video today is to get and see how this camera will react. Let's see how this camera will react today. So this is the most important. Let's see how this camera will react today. Everything is in auto. So let's see how the camera will react today. So welcome to my YouTube channel. This video you're going to watch right now is actually mainly we are using DJ Action Camera 2. The camera is very small, very tiny camera, and a lot of people, maybe 2 years ago, this was 2 years back, and we don't know how the camera will react this time around. So let's see what we can get out of this camera. So we can show you a little bit of where we are. So this is where we are along the road here. This is where we are. The weather is very good today. A lot of people probably seen this weather today. So you can see where we are. We are along this road here. The weather is very good today. So we're just going to go for a walk. Just follow us. Let's go for a walk. Just follow us. Let's go for a walk today. We are just going to walk. So let's see what we can find along the road. So basically, you can see we are just inside the village here. We're going to walk inside the village. So from the village, we're going to walk along the road inside the village, So before we get to where we are going, just to show you a little bit, we're walking here now along this GT. So we're going to pass through here to come out on the other way. We're going to pass through here. A lot of people don't know that there's a road here anyway. So we're going to walk through here. It's windy and it's also a little bit warm, and as well I think the weather is very good today. The weather is very good today. So let's walk through this way. Let's walk through this way. So we are going to come out on this area here. It's windy. You know, guys, it's windy, so we have no choice. And you can tell where we are now. This is a park here. A lot of people come to this park to spend their time. A lot of people usually come to this park here to spend their time. So we just want to walk across this park. From here, we continue our journey to where we are going. You see the weather here? The weather will come up and the weather will disappear. You know, the weather will just, you can look at the whole park here, and this is main park here where a lot of people come here to spend their time. In this park, you can tell from here you can see the whole of Mansfield. From here you can see the whole of Mansfield. Let me show you a bit of it. You know, you can see the whole of Mansfield from here. Inside this park here, there's a lot of people who comes here to spend their time with their kids and play a little bit. But you see this weather, it looks like it's very warm, and also it doesn't look like it's very warm. You know, you could hear the noise of the wind. You know, it's too much windy anyway. You know, too much windy. You don't know whether it's going to rain or it's not going to rain. I don't know how to put it, but we just need to walk around anyway. So, and that is what we are doing. So let's go. Please like this video and make sure you subscribe to my channel. It's very, very important. We have done this before, but we did it with GoPro, and today we are doing it with action camera 2, DJ action camera 2. So you can look at here. Let me show you a little bit. If you look at here, you can see that a lot of people live on top of this hill. You know, all this is houses where people live. This is the actual park, but we're not going to spend our time. And let's go. This video is going to be very long. Anyway, it's going to be a very long video. You know, it's going to be very, very long video. So let's go. It's going to be a very long video. So a lot of people live in this area. You know, it's inside the village. So we're just trying to walk around inside this village. So a lot of people live in this area. So probably we're not going to show ourselves so much, you know, but we're going to explain to you whatever we see along the road. We're going to explain to you. We're not going to show ourselves too much, but we're going to explain to you whatever we see along the road. Please like the video and also subscribe to my channel. So this is how this area looks like. So let's go. We are shooting in wide. We are not shooting in ultra wide, because I think if we are going to shoot in ultra wide, it's going to be too big. So we are shooting in wide version, not in ultra wide. So let's see what we can find along the road. There's a lot of there. There's a lot of jobs. There's a lot of road work going on here. There's a lot of road work going on. I can't even understand this kind of road work all over the place. Everywhere is road work. You know, you can't even imagine what they are doing. You know, it's a lot of road work. You can't even imagine what they are doing. This road work here, you know, I can't even imagine what they are doing until they explain to anybody. I don't know. You remember that guy I saw there? He's asking me about post office. That is post office there. You know? So we're just going to walk right now. This is actually, we are still in Mansfield. This is school here, and you know, this is school holidays. There's a school on here. This is school here. We are still on school holiday. So this is a school. We're just passing the school right now. And the remainder, because of school is closed and a lot of people is on holiday, so it makes the place not too busy. A lot of people have gone away for holiday, you know. For us, this is the best time, you know. For us, I will say I don't know how the camera will be able to react very well, but I think DJ action camera too, you know, everything is in auto. So let's see what kind of quality picture is gonna come out of this. It's gonna be very, very important, very interesting. Let's see what is gonna come out of it, and see how long the video will stay. We are shooting in 4K 25. Let's see if it's going to get warm. You know, like the way the people complain, the video gets so warm, and let's see if it's going to happen that way. It's a little bit windy. The wind noise is switched on, so let's see how much is what's going to happen here. It's too much of road work everywhere. Everywhere is road work. You can see one in my front there. You can see one in my front there. So what happened here is that it's road work everywhere in UK here. So imagine when you wake up every day, you have to drive along the road where you got too much traffic light all over the place. Too much of road work, you know. You don't even know what they are doing. It's full of road work. So let's see. Probably we are walking a little bit faster, or I wouldn't say we're walking too slow today. So, but let's see the opportunity. I just want you guys to see how the local area is. You know, the local area, how the people live, you know, and well, remember this place we are is also a village. This is completely village. How the people live in this area. Like I said before, we have a road walk here. We also another road walk. They are breaking this place. They have done this already almost 2-3 weeks ago, and they have started a new one again. I think a lot of people have been fed up with what they are doing. I can't even understand what they are doing, you know. Why breaking road? That something is not wrong with the road. You are just breaking it, you know. That's the problem. I don't even understand why they are breaking road that something is not wrong with, you know. So we are going to cross the road, you know. Let's cross the road. So if you look at the floor here, you see where they're breaking already. The same thing they did here, they want to do there. So I don't understand why they need to do this. There's nothing wrong with here before they did it, so I can't understand why. So guys, please like the video. We are just walking around the village and to see how the video will look like and what kind of quality picture is gonna come out of it. So that is why we are doing this video. You know, please let us know what you think about this and the kind of video or this area. This is the village. It's not inside the city. A lot of people live around this area. A lot of people live around this area. Myself, I'm going to walk. I decided to walk today because the weather is nice, a little bit fresh air, and also exercise. To exercise myself a little bit, you know. to exercise myself a little bit. You need to do exercise. If you don't, you know what's going to happen to you. You need to do exercise, you know. But if you don't do exercise to keep yourself fit, you know what is going to happen. That one is your problem. So there's a flat here. I think a lot of people live on it. You can see it along the road here. So this video is mainly to show you the village, you know. The village, this is place I live, and this village, and this is what you're going to see. This is how the people who live around this village, this, you know, DJ action camera too. It's very long time. This is about 2 years ago, and within that 2 years ago, they have come up with DJ action camera 3, DJ action camera 4, which is the new one who just came out probably 3 weeks ago or 2 weeks ago, and everybody is talking about it. I remember when this camera come out, a lot of people is also saying the same thing they are saying now. It's one of the best camera, you know. Even though it's tiny, it's one of the best camera. But why I like the camera is because you can easily hold it in your hand and nobody will know you are holding a camera. That's the best part of it. Nobody will know you are holding a camera. That is the best part of it. You're walking along the road holding a camera. Nobody will know you're holding a camera because it's too tiny, and they can't even believe the kind of quality picture coming out of this camera. You know, it's very tiny stuff. You know, you can shoot in ultra wide, you can shoot on standard, you can shoot in wide, you know, 4K, you can shoot on 2.7K, you can shoot on 1080, you know. So as small as this camera, you know, whatever you're going to see on this camera today, on this video, is what this camera is coming out with, you know. And this is what you're going to see. This is the best part of it, you know. It's very small, but also it's a smaller camera, but it's not a smaller camera. I'm telling the truth, you know. If you are going to watch this video, you will tell me, what do you think? A lot of people think the camera looked smaller, but I don't think it looked smaller. If you look at my front there, they are still having, there's another road work going on in my front here. All the whole place is road work. I don't even understand this kind of road work. You see on the floor here, this one, they did this one maybe 1 week ago, and they have started a new one there. They have started a new one up there again. All the whole places, they block the whole places. They have a lot of things going on here, you know. They got machines all over the place. So probably we are going to cross the road and be able to walk on the other side of the road, so, and continue our journey, you know. Because they have all heavy machine going on here. The worst place to walk anyway. They has been doing this work for ages. We're still walking. Guys, I have a cough anyway. My throat is not that good. My throat is not that good. So we are still inside the village. We are still inside the village. My throat is not that good. Please tell me what do you think about the camera. You know, it's going to be very important for you to tell me what do you think about the camera. Please. So guys, you know, it's not easy. You know, a lot of people will say, you are walking too long. Yeah, but you remember, I'm also doing exercise here. You know, it's not about me walking too long, it's me doing exercise. You know, I'm trying to do exercise here, and also, you know, it's not easy to. How can you sit in one place every day? You go to work, you come back, you have something to eat, and that is it. So I need to do exercise. I'm no longer young. If I don't do exercise, probably I'm going to look like somebody who is suffering from one disease. So I need to do exercise, you know. Make sure you like the video, please. It's very, very important. Like the video and put your comment. What do you think about this village? You know, tell us what you think about this village. The weather is a little bit clear. Some parts is tell us what you think. It's not that hot. That's why I'm wearing this. If the weather is too hot, I can't even wear this on top of this. So the weather is not that hot. So, you know, tell us what you think. A lot of people as well this afternoon. You know, a lot of people, they come out, they try to have a drink. This is a pub here. You can easily go there and have a drink on the daytime. Like now, a lot of people are there trying to have a drink, which is good. You can see it. A lot of people are having a drink this afternoon. I know it's this is Tuesday. This video I'm recording now is on Tuesday afternoon. So a lot of people are just coming in this afternoon. You know, because of it's August time, kids is on holidays. A lot of parents which is at home are using the opportunity to do what? To come out and be able to spend time with themselves. So if you look on the floor here, you can see a lot of numbers written on the floor here. All these numbers written on the floor here, they are going to be job done on this area, probably in 1 week time or in 2 weeks time. If you are going to pass through here, it's going to see the road as well destroyed and be able to replace it like the way they did other ones they have replaced. It's going to happen on this area anyway. But if you look at the most of the houses in this area, you can see how the most of the houses, how they look. Very good. They got trees all over the place. If you are living on one of the houses, you're going to love it because it's very quiet. Very, very quiet. You know, people who live along this road, which this road is not that busy, and there are a lot of people who live along this road, you know, who have their houses here. You can see they have a lot of trees, flowers, plant along the houses. Probably the back of the house as well is where they spend their time. You know, they spend most of their time on the back of the house. You know, so that is what going on in this area. I would like to live in this area. Why? Because it's busy now. But it's not gonna be busy in the evening. As soon as it gets to about maybe 7 to 8 o'clock in the evening, it's not gonna be much cars passing through this area, because most of the cars you see here is the people who live along this road, or people who is passing along this road. So okay, just give me 1 minute. No, you keep going. I'm doing some video. I will see you at work. All right, yeah. It's my friend who want to pick me up, but I told him to go. Let me finish the video, you know. Let me finish the video. I told him to go to work. Let me finish the video, you know. Let me finish the video. So it's for me. I'm already close to my workplace, so I'm only shooting this video to show you guys how this area, you know, how this area look like, which is very, very important. You can see the car there, the black one. So this is the car there, the black one. So he's going to turn left here, and I'm going to walk left here as well. So that's why I'm walking this way. Dave place, you know, there's a chip shop there. If you want chips, you can get your chips there. A lot of people who want to eat chips, this is where you get it, from that end there. And remember, there's a lot of people who live along this area, but I tell you what, I would prefer to live along here. I know it's a little bit busy on the daytime. But one thing you have to understand is that most of the houses along this place are very, very massive. You know, they're all massive houses. You know, they're all massive houses. Most of the houses along this place is all massive houses. So imagine you are living in one of these houses. The front yard is even bigger than most of the houses people live, you know. So imagine somebody living in one of these houses, you know. Imagine living on one of these houses. The front of the house, you know, the front, all this very big. You look at the house, you know, you're looking at the front of these houses are massive, you know. They're all massive houses along this road, so the houses are massive. You know, a lot of people who live on it, most of them, you know, they bought these houses very long time ago. Mainly when they bought these houses, probably 30, 40 years ago. Look at the houses, look at the houses, look at them, you know. So if you live on one of these houses, and which you bought maybe 10, 15 years ago. But most of these houses here, most of them are probably almost 30, 40 years ago. So imagine you spend that kind of money to buy this house 45, 40, 50 years ago. And by this time, you know, not everybody can easily afford to live in this kind of area now. But I tell you what, most of these houses are expensive right now as I speak to you. Very expensive. Very, very expensive. We are doing exercise. Seriously exercise. So look at where we are here. And you got the roundabout there where everybody passed through. So you got the roundabout there where everybody passed through. So please guys, make sure you like this video, make sure you subscribe to my channel. It's very, very important. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. It's very, very important. So we are mainly walking through a very quiet area. We are just walking through a very quiet area. This is like industrial area. It's not that busy, but I tell you what, if you want to go for a walk, this is the best place to go for a walk. You know? If you want to go for a walk, this is the best place to go for a walk. You know, you won't have anybody disturbing you. You won't have anybody saying anything to you, because it's very quiet. It's an industrial area. There's no house here. It's just a very beautiful place. You know, you have all these trees. You know, the only thing you could find in this area is that you can see the vehicle or truck who is passing by. That is it. You know, vehicle and truck passing by. Remember, we have been walking for almost 40 minutes. I think we have been walking for almost 40 minutes. You know, we are walking for almost 40 minutes. So this is how my front to look like. This is my front, and this is it. So this area mainly is industrial area. You see what is there? That's a 5G antenna. That's there is a 5G antenna. That is what is there. So most of the company here, you know, it's industrial area. They will need a fast internet or fast whatever they want to use to be able to for their program. So they got one there. So we are going to go through this way, guys. We are going to go through this way. I have a little bit cough, which have been disturbing me for a while, but my voice is start coming back a little bit for almost a week. Since last week Friday, I suffered heavily from the cough. I was thinking that I probably I'm coming up with coronavirus, you know, the way I was feeling. But thank God, it was not coronavirus. It was just normal cough, you know. A lot of people by this time every year, a lot of people have the same thing by this time every year. So just look around this area now. Just look around this area. You see how green it is. Very quiet, you know, very, very quiet. This is how green it look, and very, very quiet. Most of the truck drivers, they come up on this area, they park their truck, and what they do is what? They stay here for a while, and they stay here for a while. If they have time for their break time, or maybe chill down a little bit before they continue their journey. A lot of people come here and have maybe half an hour or 1 hour rest before they start again. Guys, thank you guys. You know, thank you guys. I think we'll go kind of call it a day. Please like this video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, and make sure you tell us what do you think about the DJ Action Camera 2. What do you think? Look at the weather here. It's not that good. We don't know how the video will react. After we go back home, we're gonna have to look at the video very well and see how it's going to look. And if you look at the weather, it's not the best weather you can get in Dubai or Spain to get that perfect color. You know, the cloud will be very, very blue. The weather is not like that today. It's a little bit cloud. So, you know, so we're not gonna get that. We didn't get that sunshade today. But guys, like the video, make sure you subscribe to my channel. We're gonna do this to show you around most of the places in Mansfield here. There's a lot of places interested, you know, where people live. A lot of people live in local places. You know, we're going to try to show you a little bit villages and some areas that people live, and which you will be, if you're not used to it, then probably you will get used to say, oh, this is how the people live here, you know, which is the same way everybody lives in anywhere in the world. There must be city, and also there's a village, you know. Always a village in anywhere. Please like this video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much, guys.